My name is Andrea Hevrdeys, and welcome to CP Chemistry 1. Just a little bit about me. I graduated from Tennessee Tech with a bachelor's in chemistry. I then went to Vandy for 2 years where I did biomedical research through their medical school, and I did not enjoy my time there, being that it was very lonely doing that research. But I did enjoy my teaching that I did there. So when my husband got a job here in Knoxville, I transferred to UT and got my master's in education. I then worked at Hardin Valley for 6 years, and now this is my 6th year here at Bearden. We have changed our chemistry curriculum this year. We've adopted the pre-AP chemistry. I've really enjoyed it so far, and it also covers the Tennessee state standards. But instead of 10 units that we used to cover, we now only cover 4. This really allows us to slow down and focus on concepts at a deeper level. And I'm finding that the hands-on activities that we've been doing in class are really helping students understand things at a much deeper level. And I'm very excited about what is to come. If your student is struggling, they can always come in early in the morning. I offer tutoring on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting at 7:45, or by appointment if they need me at a different time. I just need to know. Other teachers are also available if they're comfortable with their PWC teacher or if they like another chemistry teacher more. It does not hurt my feelings. We all work as a team here at Bearden. Our grading policy is that we will have a 15% EOC. That is school-wide, as in me and the other chemistry teachers will write that. There is not a state test in chemistry. 15% is their homework grade. 30% are their labs and projects, so applying their knowledge, and 40% is their tests and quizzes. Your student does need a binder. I don't know if you've seen the large packet of documents that I've given them, but having a place to keep those and keep those organized is helpful. Also having extra paper and a calculator. So we do a lot of strategic use of mathematics, and so having a calculator and not using their cell phone as a calculator is very helpful. We do have a $30 lab fee that goes to our supplies. Like I said, we've been very hands-on, and we're trying to be as much so as possible while we are in person. But even when we go home, I'm thinking of ways that we can still be hands-on at home. Just some vocab. Science starters are our bell work. When they come in every day, they take a small daily quiz at the beginning of every class. But I only grade those every month. So as you see, August science starters were a grade. You'll have a September science starters. Those daily quizzes just compile every month. I do curve those as well. Personalized learning, or PL for short, is just earning a set amount of daily points. This is like their homework grade. Those assignments can be chosen by the student based on their needs, but no late work is accepted on those, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Another vocab word is learning checkpoints, and that's new for me and for your students this semester. These are through the pre-AP classroom. They do need a College Board account to access those, and so some of our students have struggled with remembering their username and password from their 9th grade year. If you could help them with that, that would be greatly appreciated. I am not allowed to call for them. I do need that to happen at home. Performance tasks are like the free response section on an AP exam. They are longer and extended writing. They're not multiple choice. This is also from the pre-AP classroom, and those are delivered on paper, but we only grade their corrections. We're not grading actually how they do. We're letting students learn from their mistakes. Behavior, cell phones, and keeping those cell phones up is important. Also, dress code in my CP class has been a bit rough. I only have a policy of if you could just cover up the 3 Bs, but the biggest one is the belly. Those belly shirts are a distraction, and you can't really raise your hand if you can't lift your arm up in the air. The 3 pillars we go by in my classroom are respect, engagement, and integrity, and those will be really important if we ever have to go on red at Bearden. As far as contacting me, you can join Remind. not my remind for CP. So for CP, it is just Hev CP Chem, and I will show you where that information is on the website, so don't use that one. Hevrdeys is a hard name to spell, but you can always email me if you ever have any questions or concerns. Just always let me know because we do build on each concept each day. So let me show you Canvas so that you can be familiar with what your students see. So here's our home page. On that home page, you will see that there are buttons here. The green button takes you to the current unit. This is how we get to our daily science starter. Our PL tracker, which keeps track of those homework points, is here. And here is our contact information for your class. I apologize for the PowerPoint. When we need to access the pre-AP classroom, we can go here. And then there is an online textbook as well, and how to access that is right here at the Pearson Realize. Every week, I have our schedule Monday through Friday with links on what their homework is, and when we have assessments, those are highlighted in green. But that is only 1 week at a time. So if you want to see a more expansive view of the unit, if you click on the current unit and go to Unit 1, there is a Unit 1 calendar. When you click on the calendar, it just takes you to a Google Doc. This Google Doc does change as I'm learning this new curriculum with the students and slowing down where we need to slow down. And so you can see where we're covering each day. I do think I have things color coded. So this light pink or red color represents a lab grade. Yellow on the side as homework is their PL points, and green indicates any sort of assessment. The standards for the unit are at the bottom of the calendar, and these are what the students will be working towards. The next thing in the unit is the PL tracker. And so if I open this up in a different screen so you can see it a little bit larger, your student ID is over here on the side, how many points they've earned, when the due dates are for those assignments are here at the top, and then they tally on the side. So as you can see, I've offered 115 points, and I'm asking the students to get 70 of those. The ones that are in white are the ones that I do assign daily and link on the homepage. However, you can see that either they forget or they didn't do very well or things happen. I also offer these ones that are in yellow. These that are extra PL points that they can earn to try to get to that 70 points. But these are not found as a strict assignment. There's a separate module in Canvas called the Personalized Learning module, and I'll show you where that is. So if you go just to modules in Canvas, we'll close the Science Starters and Unit 1. But underneath Unit 1, it says Personalized Learning PL. So there's another place to get to the tracker, but these assignments here in the Personalized Learning module are the ones that students can do just for extra points if they need them. All PL points for a unit are due by the test date. Doing any sort of homework after a unit test doesn't really prepare them for that test, and so those points do need to be done before they take that assessment. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will hopefully get to see you soon. If not, I've enjoyed having your students this semester, and they have been great fun.